All right, guys, we are back again with another episode of Kuroko no Basketeer. We have episode 2 of season 2 here up and ready to go. So, last episode, it was actually pretty good, a pretty good start. Got a little bit of Kagami backstory, which was sick. I'm glad we met with Himuro, and he seems like a cool character. The whole situation going on with their friendship, sorry, I can't talk today. The whole situation with their friendship, it's a little rocky right now, but I think it'll turn out okay for the most part. And then there's also Murasaki. He's an interesting character, and we finally, I think, get to see him in action this episode, which I'm excited for. I want to see what that man can do. He's like the best center. I don't need to talk too much about it. I just want to get right into the episode and see what happens. So let's go. Yeah, is she actually going to try to touch it? Oh, just pat his head. Okay. Yeah. A little bit sadistic sense of humor, but Kuroko's like, don't you dare touch me like that. Oh. Enter high. Yeah, they're like, oh shit. So maybe Murasaki, is he going to play? Akachi? Kakashi? Okay. That's interesting. Why would he still listen to Akashi even when he's on a whole different team? Oh, come on. No. Yeah, after all that talk, you son of a bitch, you're just gonna leave? I'm split in two. That hurt. Damn. Man just does not care about personal space whatsoever. Man is just not afraid to just get up in there, pat some heads, rip off some eyebrows. That's a new one. I've never seen that before. Why is... Yo. Anybody else see this guy? This man is sad as hell, bro. This man just wanted to play some basketball, dude. And these guys are making a whole drama of it. You know what? Justice for my man here. Let him play his game. Incompetent. Damn. Damn. He's unstoppable. Yeah. That's a little brutal, honestly, coming from Kuroko. Calling someone incompetent. Oh, he's like, okay, you're gonna act like a child? I'm gonna treat you like one. Man, you are so lame right now. Oh. It's like, what did you just say to me? Oh, and as quick as that, man's like, I'm okay, that's it. That's enough. I love that Kagami just so easily just reverts to that level of just pettiness where he's like, I could act like a child too, man. You know what? Props to him for the quick thinking though, because yeah, I wanted to see Murasaki play, and I want to see the match with him and like Himuro. It almost feels weird though, because it feels like it's sort of taking away from the whole like Himuro situation that was happening. Like it was a focus with Kagami and Himuro, but now it almost feels like Kagami might be more focused on Murasaki, and that feels a little bad for their final, like the match that kind of holds off everything. Middle school? Oh, he would have went up against him, right? Oh, he doesn't take, yep. I don't remember weak players. Oh, okay. Mentally stronger, yeah. That's one thing that I feel like, well, I know enough sports animes focus on it that it's not like too little talked about. The fact that, losing actually makes you stronger. Just, I do think it's kind of a nice touch that they're adding into this show Because when you have people like, the whole generation of miracles, it just makes you wonder, right? Like we've only seen one of them really officially take an L at this point, right? With Kise at the very beginning. He was the only one we've ever seen lose. So I would be really intrigued to see like how a loss would affect any of the other ones. I guess Midorima. What happened with Midorima? He lost against, oh God, I'm forgetting completely. I know they have each faced like a loss before. I know none of them have like only one. Well, maybe Almine? Has that man ever taken an L in basketball before? I don't know, but most of them have. It's just at this point in time, I wonder if it would really affect them. I guess Almine is the one I'm thinking of the most. And maybe Akashi, he seems kind of interesting. Like, how would he take it a loss? Would someone who's like a brainiac like him take it as like, a way to mentally fortify himself more like what our team is doing? Or would he take it a little more like logistically, strategically? Would he actually be like really pissed off about it and upset? I don't know. I'm curious. We haven't even met his character fully yet, but I am really intrigued by like his point of view in a way. It's weird. His attitude made me angry. Yeah, I can understand that. Murasaki, he is a child, right? He says shit that he doesn't think, I don't know how it affects people in a way. It seems like he just doesn't have those barriers. Same with like the physical touch thing. Go for the punch. Let's go. Right to Tepe, baby. Oh, why is Murasaki? No, Murasaki's just standing there, bro. He's just standing there, shadows covering his eyes. That never turns out well for us. Oh, he didn't do anything. Okay, too fast, maybe? Or was he just watching? Oh, yeah. So stifling and annoying. Oh. Oh, damn. Yeah. He feels that same, like, hatred towards him. May have been better. Yeah, now he's like, now it's personal. I remember you and how much you pissed me off. That's actually pretty interesting because I do remember he mentioned, was it him? Was it like Murasaki who mentioned it a few episodes ago? How he didn't like people who expand too much energy. I guess it was probably during episode 22.5 when we first met him. He wanted to save as much of his energy as he could, and anybody who put in too much effort or in too much energy or anything like that, he wasn't. Like, he didn't agree with. And I guess at this point, he just doesn't even like them. He's just like, I don't understand you. I don't like you. Same as a kid, right? He really has the mentality of a child. That's what this man is at this point. But I do find Tepe kind of cool. Like, even though he didn't say anything, I love how he's just kind of listening to him and not reacting too much. He's just kind of taking it in stride. Maybe it's just what he expects from Murasaki at this point. I just don't know what it is about Tepe. I just find him like he's cool. He's cool under pressure, I guess, is the main thing. And I respect that. He's one of my most respected characters in the whole show, really. Oh, okay. Man's just playing with it? Yo, that music is like eerie, dude. That was like horror music. That's like the type of music that plays before a jump scare in a horror movie. I kind of like that touch. I like how they sort of play with the different styles of music. What a beautiful shot. Yeah, that too. You know what? I should talk about the shot. It was good. It's what I expected from him, right? When they said he was basically miracle level. Ooh. Boom! I love when he just fucking slaps that shit, dude. Something so satisfying. But it's just, yeah. Oh my God, man. It's very, are they going to cancel the game? Yeah. Son of a bitch. Just when it was getting good. No, Murasaki, he's very intimidating. I see why, like, obviously the height is one thing, but the fact that he just so obviously doesn't exert any excess energy. Like, Kagami came at him with the ball, and man's just sitting there with his hands in his pockets. He's like 3 feet away from the man. And he's still just chilling. And he's taking his sweet time, too. Oh? Tetsuka. What? Yeah. This looks very dramatic. What's going on here? Do you have to confess your love to him for the 50th time? Don't focus on... Well, they're high school boys, I guess. Oh, straight up. Teaching them a technique? Huh? Huh? Is man using black magic? Bro, you didn't teach me shit, dude. You just made me more confused. It's like, oh yeah, I'll teach you something. Psych. Oh. Okay, man got a little bit defensive about that one. Just like to have fun. I like winning. That's an interesting perspective to have. Like, obviously there's people like that at the Winter Cup. Yeah. Obviously there is people like that who, like, their main focus, of course, is winning. Obviously, to an extent, that's everyone's focus, but I think you guys understand what I'm saying is, like, some people, they don't actually care about, you know, having fun. They are actually more interested in winning than they are in just playing a game that they enjoy, right? A lot of people, they play the sport because they enjoy the sport, at least off the bat. But with Murasaki, it's more, he just wants to win at this point. He says, I don't even know what it's like to have fun. And that's almost a little sad. Like, I feel kind of bad for that man at that point, because everyone else, at least, like Aomine at least started off enjoying the sport. Yeah, he grew to, like, kind of resent it in a way. But Murasaki, he's just, I don't know if he ever enjoyed it. Did he? Like, it seems like it's just something he's good at. So he's just, like, taking it in stride sort of thing. I'm sure he does enjoy it. He just doesn't realize it, right? Because, you know, he's so good. It's kind of difficult to be this good at something that you really have no passion for whatsoever. So it's an interesting point of view, because he kind of differs from a lot of people that we know. Like, everyone likes to put their all into it. Murasaki wants to save energy when he can. Murasaki doesn't enjoy the game. Well, he's not having fun. Everyone else, they basically, the reason is to play is because they're having fun. That's the main thing. Honestly, they're doing a really good job of making him also an intriguing character along with Akashi. And Akashi obviously is, like, more impressive to me right now because I just don't even know that guy. But Murasaki, like, I'm sort of, you know, I'm interested. I'm intrigued. Come on, coach. Bam! Bam, bam, bam! Just get out there. You guys need to fucking cool off. Okay. You're happy from the bottom of your heart. Yeah. It's more just enjoyable, right? To like basketball. No, that's 100% right. Like, if you enjoy the game you're playing, then that just automatically means when you win, that win is gonna mean more to you. Like, yeah, Murasaki likes winning, but it's more on, like, a surface level. Like, he just more to show off than anything, because his mentality of hating people who enjoy the game but are bad at it, like, that makes him kind of an egomaniac, right? He thinks he's so good at this game that he doesn't even care about, and all these people, they're trying so hard because they love it and they just still suck. So he kind of sees himself as better than them, and that kind of sucks. I don't like when characters are like that. So I feel like probably his arc might be something like getting him into the game. Because can you imagine how good of a player Murasaki would be if he actually, like, enjoyed basketball, or if he realized he enjoyed it? Oh my god. Stop focusing on the bear, bro. I don't want to see it. Okay, that was fun. Tepe, like, where's that bear running out of? Oh, Kuroko, you son of a bitch, I swear. I mean, doesn't he hate everybody? His elbow. Oh? Really? Maybe a B? What? Cannot keep up with it. Are we sure about that? Because a majority of these players, like Aomine, Kisei, they look basically like they're 25. Are you sure that they're not already at peak levels? Oh. Oh. God damn. Yeah, you deserve that. Kanguro, I don't know what that means, but she got you, bro. She got you. Yeah, okay. See? Okay. So, at least he showed a little bit of like he second guessed it after it happened. Like he showed some regret there. He's like, wait, why are you leaving? Sort of thing. So, I don't know. I can at least give him that. Yeah, like a sibling sort of thing, right? It still hurts a lot when he treats. Yeah, Kagami, you insensitive prick. Of all people, Kuroko. Come on, man. Come on. Man's literally the one that's constantly turning her down. Just leave him alone. He's like, come on. I understand. I messed up. I'm sorry. Listen to Kashi. Yeah, okay. So they're kind of close. Against him. Really? He just doesn't want to play against him at all? Victory is assured. Oh. Okay, man's got the confidence. Full of monsters, yeah. Man's like, it would have been boring if I played. Like, there wouldn't have even been a match. Okay, let's go, man. Oh, now that's intimidating. Got the glow, the shine. Oh. Oh, right past him. Phased right through him. Everyone's using magic today. No one would be able to stop him. Yeah, he just moved right through him. Nothing could stop him. Oh, she's scared. She's like, oh no. What have we done? An unstoppable drive. That's crazy, man. I thought he was actually going to go for a point, but no, I'm sure he probably still can't aim. You know what? That was good. That was a really good episode. I enjoyed that a lot. It had a lot of it gave us a lot of information about these characters. Not a ton, but we sort of understand Murasaki better now. We kind of understand the situation with like Aomine, Murasaki, and Akashi. I sort of figured maybe Aomine didn't play also because something to do with Akashi. But honestly, when you think about it for like more than a second, you would realize that Aomine is probably not going to listen to Akashi. He would not do that. But no, the whole drama between Aomine and Momoi, obviously Aomine was just sort of like in a bad mood, right? He just wasn't in the best of spirits at that point, just being told he can't play and Momoi sort of being a part of that. Of course, he's probably going to take it out on her. Was it right? No. But you can sort of understand where he's coming from. He did not have to go that far with it, though. No, that was just poor judgment on his part. Sorry, that's just a truck going by. I don't know if you can hear it. But no, he definitely didn't have to go as far as saying, like, get your ugly face out of here. It's like, if I were Momoi, I would have been like, damn, bro, where did that even come from? We were talking about basketball. You didn't have to go so personal with it, dude. No, so at least, though, Aomine, he showed that he regretted it sort of immediately. So I know I'm not like the biggest Aomine fan, but he is still like a human, right? He is still a human being, and he will say stuff that he regrets. So I'm not going to hold it against him. And if he apologizes to Momoe, that's fine. He said fucked up things in the past that I didn't like, but this is one of the ones where obviously it was just his emotions being like at a high level. A lot of the time, the ones that really piss me off are when he's like in a match and he's more like relaxed. He's thinking more clearly, and he still decides to like insult people. And I don't know, a little bit questionable, some of those things. But with Momoe, it is more like he was just pissed off, right? Yeah, in general, not really at her, just in general, he was upset, took it out on her, wasn't right, regretted it, I think, immediately. So, but anyway, Murasaki was sort of like the main focus this episode, and I really enjoy his character. Like I said, a bit egotistical in a way. He's kind of full of himself, and the fact that he just dislikes people who like try hard in basketball. That's a little iffy, like personality-wise for me, but for some reason his character just, I like him, I guess. It's weird. There's characters who, like, if it was Midorima who had that same mindset, I just wouldn't like him that much, I don't think. He sort of did have that same mindset, just in a different sense. For some reason with Murasaki, I don't find it as much of a problem. Maybe it's because of the whole, like, child mentality thing that he has. I just can't really, like, hold it against him. But no, I'm interested to see his play style because, yeah, obviously we didn't get to see much of it because of that stupid rain, the stupid plot armor weather that comes in. We'll have to wait a little bit at the winter tournament is when we'll go up against them. And then also it'll be like the Kagami versus Himuro thing there. I'm guessing it'll sort of focus between like Kuroko and Murasaki and Kagami and Himuro. But it'll also probably cross a little bit. Like, obviously, Kagami wants to beat Murasaki as well. So they might have a few different, like, dynamics going on there. I'm going to enjoy all of it, I know, because I want to see them beat Murasaki. Because him, with that mindset of his, it would kind of suck if he won. Though I couldn't say it surprised me, because having both him and Himuro on the same team are definitely, like, that's going to be a handful. But I have faith, because we just saw Kuroko, his move, like what he plans to kind of use, his new technique that he's getting through. And that is going to be an OP technique. He can just go straight through people. So I'm guessing he just kind of uses his whole, like, you know, throwing their perspective thing or throwing their where they're looking. He's kind of making them look somewhere else when he's just going around them, sort of thing. The same elements as what he already knew, except he's just using it in a different way. So, you know, once he gets that completely aced and once he works on his aim a little bit for shooting the ball, then he'll be, you know, in good shape to go up against some of the other miracles. So a solid episode for sure. It wasn't anything like mind-blowing. I felt like it sort of put Himuro on the back burner now. Like, they didn't focus on him a lot after all that happened last episode, which is sort of understandable because, you know, Murasaki came in and kind of have to focus on him being a miracle. But that's kind of the only, like, thing that I don't know. I didn't even, like, dislike it. Just I would have liked to see Himuro a little bit more, I guess, in their dynamic. Because, yeah, Kagami sort of just switched right to Murasaki. And I guess just to talk about it, the whole, like, Akashi and Murasaki thing is interesting to me. Because I don't understand why Murasaki would still be listening to Akashi. Like, if they're friends, fine. And I guess considering, like, it makes sense with his mindset. Like, if he doesn't take basketball that seriously, he's going to just listen to Akashi no matter what, because, like, he doesn't care about actually playing the sport. He more cares about what Akashi thinks or whatever. But it is interesting that Akashi straight up told him to not play. And what, it was just so that he could win? Like, his team could win? Even though he didn't even play, he said, like, if I had played, it would have been over, like, that much more quickly. It wouldn't have even been an interesting match. So, I don't know. That guy, they're, like, building him up to sort of be, like, the big bad of all the miracles, I think. He's, like, the brainiac behind them all. And I'm interested. I don't know how long. Probably going up against him will be like the later half of the season, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know how long they're taking to get into the winter tournament. Either way, like, both the match with Murasaki and with Akashi are going to be bangers. I can already tell. Great episode. More of like an information thing than like than an action episode. So I enjoyed it though. good info. Good info coming at us. So I think I'm going to end this video off there, though. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated on this series or any of my other series that I'm doing currently. I'm hoping by the time this is uploaded, I'll have uploaded the episode 1 of Mushoku Tensei. So that's on the go, and then you can check out some of my older ones. And comment down below your thoughts on the video, the episode, whatever you want to say. Just no spoilers, obviously. And I do have a Patreon link down below if you want to help support the channel a little bit more. And it gives you early access to the videos. So highly appreciated. That's it. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll talk to you all later. Peace.